Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It has been a while since I have been on live. I actually went on holiday to Japan for a couple of weeks, and although it was a much needed break, I realized how much I missed connecting with you guys here with my live classes and also with my one-on-one clients. Now, while we wait for a few more people to join, I wanted to show you something I've been doing this past week. I've recently started dabbling in oil pastels, and I just find drawing these flowers so meditative. And for such a long time, I really neglected my creativity. You know how you get caught up in work and all things in this very earthly life. I got back to creating, and I made this. They're hibiscuses. But my favorite color scheme is this one. Hang on. And I realized that these are, I don't know, they're more complementary than the blues and the pinks. And I don't know, I'm just obsessed. I just find it so meditative. Could draw this all day. Okay, so let's move on to today's topic. I wanted to share a little bit from my personal life. 2 nights ago, I joined a meditation group for the first time in a really, really long time. And the topic was emptiness. The teacher spoke about emptying the mind, letting go of all thoughts, emotions, and attachments. But as I was sitting there, I realized that I really did not resonate with that word, that I didn't like that word, empty. So when I think of emptying something like a glass of water, it feels like effort. You have to pick it up and pour it out. And I don't particularly resonate with meditations that use the cue to empty your mind. It's like I have to force the thoughts out of my head. And to me, the word empty, it carries more of a negative connotation, like a meaninglessness. And when I think of the word empty, it's not something that I aspire to be. I don't know if you resonate with this. Please drop a comment if you do. So in that group class, I shared my perspective that instead of emptying my mind, I prefer to enter the void. That's what I call it, the void. And this void, to me, it's not nothingness. It's actually the space before everything occurs. It's silent, vast, and alive. It's the place where creation begins. It's the space of infinite potential. And to me, that is just so different to the thoughts that the word empty brings into my head. So we then discussed in the group how we achieve this state in our lives. And I realized that for me, it is really through movement, through moving my body. I personally find it very hard to sit up straight and still in meditation. I don't know about you. Please let me know if you also have this, or perhaps you might find it really easy. But when I do my somatic practices, when I teach them to you and my personal clients, I find that my mind clears by itself. Everything dissolves away without the effort of having to force the thoughts out and empty my mind. I find that I can enter this void state without trying to force anything. And I love this space because this is where you open your system, your nervous system, and your soul up to receive those divine messages trying to reach you from the universe, the source, God, whatever you like to call it. So Tonight, I want you to experience this same thing. So not to force and empty the thoughts out of your head, but to enter this void space, that space inside you that holds that infinite potential. I will guide you there through movement. First of all, does anyone have any questions or comments about what I just said before we start the practice? Just catching up on all of your comments here. Yes, so Tans, it feels like pressure. Yes, and then I feel frustration, and then it makes it even harder for me to reach that state. And exactly, sitting meditations where you are very still, obviously this works for so many people because this is traditionally how it's been done. Of course, this is all just my opinion and my feeling. We're all so different. And other people in the group also shared that they felt a particular affinity towards sound meditations where they can focus on the sound. So for them, it's sound, and for me, it's movement. For you, it could be something completely different. So for Howard, empty and void feel the same. Well, that's great. That opens you up to a wide variety of different meditations. And Michelle's also sound and movement. Yep. Perfect. Well, thank you for sharing your opinions, guys. And now we will begin our practice. This practice is entirely seated. So you can sit on a cushion like me, cross-legged. You can sit on a chair with your feet on the floor, or you can sit on your bed. Whatever is most comfortable for you, I will give you a minute to set that up. Sitting up straight, cross-legged, or in a chair, feet flat on the floor. Place your hands on your knees. Feel a string pull your head all the way up to the ceiling. Close down your eyes. Start to feel your breath move through your system, in through your nose, down your chest, and into your belly. Allow your belly to expand to the front and to the sides. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Now imagine there's a pencil sitting on the top of your head, the lead pointed up to the ceiling. Start to draw a circle on the ceiling with your pencil. Circling your skull, moving in slow motion. Feeling every joint, muscle, and disc in your neck move and activate. Notice any tightness in your neck. Any areas in the circle that feel a little tender. And start to widen the diameter of your circle. Feel your muscles stretch and activate. and draw your circle to the other side. Perhaps you feel some pulling in through the back of your shoulders and mid-back. Perhaps your movement is not quite smooth. Just notice, breathe, and continue moving in slow motion. And bring your head back to neutral. Start to roll your right shoulder backwards in a circle. As you bring it to the front, roll your left shoulder backwards in a circle. Roll the right shoulder, and then the left. Make this a smooth, flowing, continuous movement. Circling the shoulders backwards, one after the other. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Feel any creaking or crunching of your shoulder joints. Feel the activation of the muscles in your mid-back as they pull your shoulders backwards. Allow your body to drop into a trance state as you flow from side to side. Opening up your shoulders, relaxing your neck, and allowing your head to move wherever it feels comfortable. Last circle, and come back to neutral. Exhale and curl your spine all the way over forwards, head looking down into your lap. Pull your weight backwards, allowing your hands on your knees to steady your body. Feel the stretch running all the way from your neck, down your back. Now inhale and arch your spine forwards, chin tilting up to the ceiling, exposing your throat and feeling that slight stretch run through your throat, down your chest and your abdomen. Exhale, curl your body forwards, head down into your lap. Inhale, arch your body forwards, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, forwards. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arch. And continue breathing and moving, allowing your breath to guide your movement. Notice how your thoughts have melted away. how your mind has cleared with no effort. Become completely absorbed in this movement, in this moment. Last one. And come back to your neutral position. Place your right hand by your side. Bend your left arm at the elbow and swoop it above your head, curling your body to the right, forming a C shape. Stretching your elbow up to the ceiling and feeling the stretch of your fascia through your ribs. Swoop the left arm down, place it by your side. Bend your right elbow and swoop it up to the ceiling, stretching through the ribs. And continue flowing from side to side, moving in slow motion. Fully enjoying the opening of your ribs and your neck. Allow any releases to come through your body, whether that be tears, a yawn, a sigh, or even an expression. I'm feeling the urge to smile when I do this movement. I love how it feels on my body. And last one. Bring your body back to center. Palms facing upwards to the ceiling. Notice the clarity of your mind. And enjoy being in the void. No thoughts in your head. Just a sense of peace. Feel your belly move in and out with your breath. When you're ready, allow your body to guide any movements, stretches, or contractions that need to release. Open your eyes when you're ready, and carry this state of clarity and peace with you throughout your day or night. Thank you for practicing with me.